and I'm excited that you are joining us today. Many of you are on our YouTube channel. You've registered for this informational webcast on our Ziegler Legacy Certification Program. We're going to be going through that, and I want everybody on YouTube to know we also have a big audience on Facebook, people who are looking for hope and encouragement. They've tuned into this as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started. What is our Ziegler Legacy Certification Program? Our Ziegler Legacy Certification Program is a program that we certify people to go out and teach Zig Ziglar's legendary courses. So we're going to be going through during this webcast what that means. So let's go over today's agenda. We're going to first talk about the impact of Zig Ziglar and the Ziegler brand. Then we're going to go through who our ZLC, our Ziegler Legacy Certification, is designed for. You're just dropping in maybe on Facebook or you're on YouTube and you have a serious interest. Who is this meant for? Number three, what does Ziegler Legacy Certification equip you to do? What courses can you go and train? How can you represent Ziegler? How can you carry this message forward? Then we're going to be talking about the investment, what it costs to join, and the benefits that come along with that. And then we have a special Take Action Now incentive. So after spending a few minutes with us, if you think you want to know more, we do a special Take Action Now incentive that will do two things for you. So if you like what you hear, you're going to want to stay tuned until the end because you're going to like the Take Action Now incentive. It's going to give you a special bonus and save you some significant money. And then we'll cover a few questions at the end. So let's talk about the Ziegler Legacy Certification. Zig Ziglar, my father, had a huge impact, and many of you who are watching this, you've probably either heard him speak or you've listened to an audio program. Maybe you're one of our Ziegler Show podcast listeners. By the way, you can get that on iTunes, and that's a free thing that we do. But over 250 million, we estimate, have been impacted by Dad's message throughout the world, throughout his lifespan and everything that he accomplished. We have, as you look here on our Facebook page, 4,084,000 at the time that we did the screenshot on Facebook. So his impact has been all over. 250 million people impacted, like I said, over 33 books written, tens of millions of CDs, tapes, and downloads. If you know the name of Zig Ziglar, then you've probably been impacted by these in some area of your life. We estimate that over 30 million downloads of just the Ziegler Show podcast have occurred since we launched that out. These are some incredible things when you start adding all that up. So if you're wondering who Zig Ziglar is and the brand, I would encourage you to learn more. Just Google the brand. Come to Ziegler.com. Find out who we're about, and you will see literally tens of thousands of impressions. If you're on Twitter or Facebook, just type in the name Zig Ziglar as a keyword search, and you'll see thousands and thousands of quotes that are out there that reference Dad. When you come through the certification, you are given the certification brand. Here is the logo of the brand that we have. The reason that this is so key is that when you represent Ziegler, you have this brand on your business card, on your website. So part of the Ziegler Legacy Certification is we want to extend our brand and our reputation to you. We want to make it easier for you to go out and do business, to go out and open doors, to change lives. That's part of the benefit of joining us in this process. So is the Ziegler Legacy Certification right for you? Here are 4 reasons that we want to cover. First off, are you a difference maker? Dad had a word for people who love to go out and make a difference in the lives of other people. Whether it was a word of encouragement or some simple wisdom or some steps that they could take, they would pour into their lives. So do you consider yourself a difference maker? Does your circle of friends, do they look at you and go, you know what, you have something special. Wherever you go, whoever you talk to, you have an ability to lift them up, to encourage them, to help them be, do, or have more. Do you have a track record of success? We've discovered that of those who have joined us, those who have a track record of success do very, very well when they come and join us. Now, the track record of success, it doesn't have to be in speaking, training, coaching, or consulting. It can be out of any industry. We have business owners who've come through, executives, people who started their own business, people who've had a career in a certain area. But here's the key. To the people you know and who know you and trust you, do they call on you for your expertise? Do they count on you and seek your advice for things? If they do, then that's a good indicator that we are a great fit for you, especially if you have that difference-making gene in your body. And then the third one here is, do you want to help others move from survival to significance? Now, this is a very much core Ziegler philosophy. You see, the world talks about success, and success is awesome. We want everyone to be more successful. We want them to have more of the good things that life has to offer. But significance goes to that next level. So do you feel inside of you a calling to help other people become significant? So what does that mean? Well, significance is when you help someone else be, do, or have more than they thought possible. You're working on the person, you're encouraging them in what they do so they can have the good things in life, and then you equip them to do the same things with other people. So as you think about the Ziegler Legacy Certification as something that you might want to partner with us on, is that a calling for you? Do you love helping others grow and develop in all areas of their life? And then finally, do you love training, speaking, and coaching? So what do we mean by this? Well, if you're going to be representing the Ziegler brand as a Ziegler certified trainer, then you're going to want to feel comfortable. You're going to want to enjoy getting in front of people. Now, this can be in a small group setting, in a training environment, or it could be in a large group as a speaker, or it could even be one-on-one coaching. But the fact of the matter is you're a people person. You enjoy meeting and greeting people and sharing with them wisdom, things that'll help them go to the next level. Now, here's the next one. Who is the Ziegler Legacy Certification? Who is it ideal for? What kind of people are we looking for? The first type of person who comes through, and we've had several come through for this reason, is they're just wanting to grow on a personal level. They're wanting to experience a mastery level course. They understand that if they become the best they can be, that everything else that they do benefits from that. So some people come through our certification course just to grow as a person. The second type of person who comes through is they're not looking to make a business out of this. They're not looking to incorporate it into their existing business. Mainly what they want to do is they want to give back to their community, to their church, to other nonprofit organizations. And so they come through and learn this. And this is part of their mission in life, to share a message that's life-changing with others around hope and encouragement, around goal setting and attitude and motivation and self-image. And when people come through with this motive, it's such a pure alignment because usually their life has already been changed by this, and this is a way for them to give back. The third type of group that comes through are what we call the business owners and executives. You see, they've already built their company and their business on the Ziegler philosophy and principles. And it's worked for them. They understand that you can have everything in life you want if you help enough other people get what they want. So they are using the Ziegler courses as the internal culture program for their company. We have a Fortune 500 executive. He's trained over 300 truckers in his division through this. We have another business owner. He has over 500 employees in his business, and he teaches these courses to all of his employees. In fact, the way he grows his business is through acquisition. So when he acquires new companies to come in, then what he'll do is he'll take that staff of people that he's just acquired and he'll put them through this training so that they can adopt the culture and the foundation of the organization. And of course, the biggest percentage, the biggest number of people who come through is that they want to grow their own training, speaking, or coaching business. They love doing consulting. They love going out and reaching others. And their motive is to go out and sell the program. They represent themselves as a trainer or a speaker, and they go out for a fee. And when they align with the Ziegler brand, that opens doors for them. Not only do you get the content to go out and represent, but you get the brand and reputation behind you. If you look here, here's Ziegler headquarters, and here are two of our trainers. We have Matt Rush there and Mahongo Fumbuela. Mahongo's all the way from Darwin, Australia. So she came through our certification, and now she is taking Australia by storm and training all over there through her different reach. Matt was already a successful speaker when he came through, and you'll find out a little bit later what it meant to him, but he's able to go out and do presentations all over the country. There are 4 programs that you are now certified to go and teach when you go out in the certification program. So let's go through those. The first one, as a certified trainer, you are certified to teach building winning relationships. Now think about this. All of life and all of business is about relationships. The reality is how well you do in life and how far you go in life is dependent upon the relationships that you build. And in the workplace and out in the culture, everywhere we go, there's going to be conflict. There's going to be communication challenges. So if you know how to develop the right kind of relationship, that gives you a heads up. Now, this is a half-day class that you are taught, and you will learn to go out and present this. The second course that you are certified to go out and teach is called Building the Best You. Think about this. You can put all the right skills on the wrong person, and it doesn't make any difference now, does it? So Building the Best You is a full-day course. It's about honesty, integrity, attitude, motivation, work ethic, all the things that every organization needs in order to be successful. They need these qualities within their people. So whether you work for a school or for the government or for free enterprise in a private business or a Fortune 500, it doesn't matter. If you need these different skills in order to be successful. So as a certified trainer, you have this full-day class that you can go out and teach. We also make it very easy for you to shorten that into a 90-minute session or even a keynote. The third program that you are certified to go out and teach is called Goal Setting and Achievement. Here's the reality. No matter who you are, you need a plan to get from where you are to where you want to go. I love myself teaching this program into small companies and large companies alike, and here's why. See, every organization has goals. They have quotas they want to hit, revenue targets, profits that they want to make. These things are critical to the success of any business. But here's the challenge. Do you have a proven process to move through, to make that goal, that desired outcome? Do you have the steps already built in that you know how to follow that will predetermine whether you're going to get there or not? When you have a proven goal-setting system, now we don't have to worry if this works. Literally, hundreds of thousands of people throughout the last few decades have gone through this curriculum. One of the most powerful things you can do is help an individual in your organization achieve a personal goal simultaneous with achieving the corporate goals. And so when you put them through this system, everything changes. This is a half-day course. I've taught it in a full day, and I've also taught it in an hour. You were certified to teach this. And finally, the last program, which is brand new, that all of our certified trainers are being equipped to go out and teach, is called Live to Win, 7 weeks to balance success. Now, in this Live to Win series, there are two things that I want to talk about. First is we teach all of our certified trainers a keynote presentation on Live to Win, and it could be tailored to any group that you go out. You see, there are specific steps that everyone needs to take in order to have the success and the significance in life that they desire. So we equip you with this Live to Win 7 weeks to balance success keynote, and then we also equip you with a 7-week-long, 7-hour webinar series. One of the most effective ways and tools today to gain business in the speaking and training area is to do webinars. You can do these webinars for free, or you can charge for them. So we equip all of our certified trainers with this so that you can serve people from where you are, anywhere in the world where there's computer access. If you look here, here is just a snapshot of our Live to Win program in one infographic. It shares with you everything that you need to know about the Live to Win series. You start with why, your dream, your goals, and then you move from survival to significance, and then you need to start with hope to create the habits that you want, and you climb that stairway working on the 7 areas of life. This is one of the things that we teach all of our certified trainers when you come through. Here are some highlights of the class. We want you, when you come through our class, now our class is a 5-day course. It's right here in Plano, Texas, right in our headquarters. We start at Monday morning bright and early, 7:30. We finish up Friday afternoon about 2:30 or 3. When you come through this intensive program, we want you to experience the material and have it impact you personally. So what does this mean? It means that we have you go through the lessons first as a student. And then as you go through each one of these courses, as we teach you these courses, and you do the student activities, the role plays, the different studies that we do, the one-on-one work, you get that heart touch. You know, you understand personally what it means to go through the class. We have lives changed in our certification program just because they're experiencing the material. And then once you're done with the curriculum, we turn around and then we teach you how to train it. So we have you put your trainer hat on. Why do we do this? Well, it's not about memorization. It's not about going out and repeating all the things that we tell you to say. It's about this. It's about taking this life-changing material, this curriculum that we've developed, and combining with that your own track record of success, your own stories. Because you see, here's the reality. Here's the foundational element. Why did we create our certification program? It's very simple. We have life-changing material. And as powerful as it is, we can only reach so many people. We need people who have relationships in their own communities to take this life-changing material out. Because when you do that, lives are changed. But how is it changed most effectively? It's when you are a product of the product. That's what Dad always said, be a product of the product. In other words, the way you live your life, the way you talk, the way you walk is a living example of the philosophy that we teach. So when you add your own stories, your own examples, your own experiences to this life-changing material, that is a powerful, powerful combination. While you're in the class, we're also going to work with you on your presentation skills. You're going to be up in front of a camera several times during the 5 days, working on your technique, your body language, how you present. And why are we doing this? We want you to be as effective as you can in communicating this. We don't want to leave anything to chance. We want you to come in and understand that you already have within you the ability to inspire others to greatness. And so while you have that ability, we want to help you hone that. We want to give you the materials. We want you to be able to follow through on your calling, on the things that are important to you. Here's a quick picture of one of the classes. You know, one of the things that happens when you come is you meet brothers and sisters that you didn't know that you had. And so whether the attendees are from Europe or Asia or Africa, wherever they come from, you have new brothers and sisters all over the world. When you come in, you're going to complete what we call our dream planner. Before you even come, we send you this 20-plus page document, and we ask you about your dreams. Where do you want to be in 5 years, in 3 years, in 6 months? And we ask questions like this. What's the biggest obstacle you've ever had to overcome? What's the biggest challenge you face today? What are the strengths that you bring to the table? What are things about you that we need to know so that we can help serve and support you? Now, we send this planner out before you come because we want you to be thinking about it, but we don't want you to fill it out completely before you come, because while you're in this class, it's such a life-changing experience that your dreams and your horizons are going to grow. In fact, you might even change your direction a little bit because you're going to realize that there are opportunities you haven't even considered. We do limit the class in size. We average anywhere from 20 to 25 people in a class. Our target range is around 22 people that we like to have. Why do we do that? We do that specifically so that we can meet the needs of everyone in the room. You're going to have questions. You're going to have ideas. You're going to say, what about this? If I go to this class and teach this, what will that mean? Or if this is the audience or the market that I want to go to, what would be the best way to present to that? We want to make sure that we answer those questions. We're also going to spend a half a day on sales and marketing concepts and techniques. The reality is this is a life-changing message. But at the same time, we need to get you equipped to go out and be able to present this to other people. You'll be doing your own marketing and your own sales. That is your responsibility, because you are getting a license to be a certified trainer, which means you can represent the Ziegler brand and the Ziegler material. You then go out and sell it to your marketplace. So we want to equip you and teach you some ways that you can grow your audience, to where you can go into businesses and show them how you can bring the Ziegler material to them. We're going to give you all the necessary resources that you need to go out and teach. We're going to give you the PowerPoints, the leaders guides, all the materials, the marketing materials in our back office that I'll talk about in a minute. We give you everything that you need so that literally when you graduate from the class on Friday, you can begin speaking and teaching on Monday. Now, of course, if you start teaching the following Monday after you get here, it's not going to be the best presentation you've ever given, that's for sure, but I will tell you this, it will be effective, because the leader's guide and the student materials are so clear, so concise, so easy to follow, that you will be able to present the Ziegler methodology and systems and philosophy in a way that will impact people not only in their heart, but in their head as well. As you look at some of the benefits of the course, you're going to be certified to teach Zig Ziglar's legendary courses. The reason we settled and decided on these 4 courses is this the core of Zig Ziglar's message, the philosophy that he really helped to define and create. How to be the best person that you can be. What's the right attitude to have? It's all based on his simple quote, you can have everything in life you want if you'll just help enough other people get what they want. You'll have the brand and reputation behind you. Just imagine, 250 million people, we estimate, have been impacted by the name. Just look at the Facebook and the Google again and you will see. So as you go out and you expand and you're looking to engage others, whether they're nonprofits or for-profit businesses, to go in and speak and train to them, when you say that you are a Ziegler Legacy Certified Trainer, that's going to help open the door. You're still the one who's going to sell them. You're still the one that they're going to buy. Your presentation, your image, who you are, your track record of success. But when you combine the Ziegler material and brand with what you already have, that is a powerful combination. This is already done and proven material. You don't have to worry if these programs work. We literally have thousands and thousands of testimonials, tens of thousands of people who've been through the courses and will attest to that. And then you'll also, if you decide to grow your own business as you sell these programs, as a certified trainer, you can sell these courses and these programs as you go and make a profit as you do that. One of the other benefits is that you will also become a authorized reseller of our legendary program. So maybe you read the book See at the Top. Maybe you listened to How to Stay Motivated or Born to Win or Secrets of Closing the Sale. Maybe you use the Performance Planner, our legendary goals tracking system. As a certified trainer, you will be an authorized reseller, which means you simply buy them at wholesale and then resell them at full retail. So what are our current certified trainers saying? I just want to share a couple of testimonials with you, and then we'll talk about the investment. First is Matt Rush. I talked about him a little bit earlier. Matt is fantastic. He came through the program, and by the way, we started this a little over 2 years ago, November of 2012. Nope, I'm sorry, 2.5 years ago in November. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't get my dates right today. It must be the best day of the week, which is Wednesday. See, I got the date right. Matt came through. In fact, he's going to be here next week. Matt, in fact, has taken the Ziegler materials along with another one of our certified trainers named James McLam, and they are launching a youth program, a youth leadership program around these same concepts for young people between the ages of 16 and 24. So we grow and expand as we bring in our certified trainers. When Matt joined us, he already had a successful career as a speaker. But when he went back to his client base, the people who had already had him come and speak, he was able to book additional engagements because they knew 2 things. 1, he had new material to give because he was equipped with the Ziegler material. And 2, the Ziegler brand was attractive. They wanted to know more about that. And then we have Andre. Andre's my good friend. He's from Latvia. He has a heart for the Russian-speaking people in Latvia and in Russia. He wants to take this message. Now, he's a business owner, and what he does in his business is he helps companies develop a digital footprint. We live in a web-based world where every company has their own website, and he goes in and consults with them to help them maximize it from a marketing perspective, from a technology perspective. But one of the challenges that he faces is that in these companies, whenever there's new technology, people resist the new things. How do you go over that bridge? Well, you equip them with an attitude that accepts change, that understands that change the right way is a good thing. And so what he does is he combines the Ziegler materials along with his core business. If you're a business owner out there and this is attractive to you, you might be thinking, wow, I could take this material back into our current client base and get a win-win, help my clients grow, develop their people, and at the same time, do more of my core business. That is an excellent way to look at it. Here are 3 ladies that I just love. There's Mohango Fumbuelo, Nikki Ivy, and Cassandra. Now, Cassandra Cassie, we call her, she's in the middle. I just wanted to point her out. She was our youngest graduate of the certification program. She came through at 16 years of age. Her story is a powerful story. See, when she started into middle school at a young age, 12, 13 years old, she got into a bad situation where she was bullied. And it really impacted her in a personal way. So much so that she felt less of herself. She was very discouraged. And she had to make a decision. Was she going to let the world tell her who she was, or was she going to decide for herself? Well, we're so glad that Cassie made the right decision. She decided to do things that would support herself, that would help her grow, develop the right attitude. She took it to the next level. She started her own radio show. That's how I met her. She asked me to be a guest on her radio show, and I talked with her about what we're doing at Ziegler, and she asked the question, what's new? I told her about our certification program. Before I knew it, she was coming through the course, getting certified, and now, in addition to speaking on her own subject to youth, she also takes the Ziegler materials out. Because think about it, everybody needs to become the right person. They need to develop winning relationships, and they need a goal-setting strategy on how to get from where they are to where they want to go. I just wanted to share that story because no matter your age, you have a capacity, you have a track record of success, you have a unique market that you can go out and reach. So now let's talk about the investment. The investment for our certification program is $7,500. $7,500 comes with all the things that we're about to list. And let me show you what these are. There's a 5-day certification class right here at Ziegler headquarters. The Ziegler brand and reputation is behind you. And in this very studio, we will provide you and actually film an endorsement video. So myself and my sister Julie, who also teaches the course, we will be with you and we'll do this endorsement video. In fact, if you Google, you will probably find Ziegler Certified Trainers websites that have these endorsement videos with them. So let's talk about a little bit about the benefits and what they mean to you. What is it in your life? What goal or dream do you have that you want to accomplish? When you think of, wow, what is the best use of my time? How could I really make a difference? If your heart sings when you think about teaching and sharing with others, helping them go and grow to the next level, then I want you to listen carefully to these additional benefits. We give you and provide you all the marketing materials, the branding, the logo. This is so important because if you're going to be doing this, or maybe you're already doing this anyway, this is a way where you get a lot of power and a lot of work provided for you and already done for you. The leader's guides, the PowerPoints, the presentations, everything you need to be equipped with to go out and train and teach, they're already there. They're already given to you so that you can go out and start immediately building the business that you want, making a difference in the lives of people that you've always wanted to do. You also get the How to Stay Motivated program and the Born to Win book and the Performance Planner as part of this. Why do we provide this for you? It's very simple. Anytime somebody comes and they hear somebody speak, they get excited, they get motivated, they want to do that. But the reality is this, as good as you are in front of the room, as good as anybody is in front of the room, even Zig Ziglar, when you inspire somebody to take action, they need the tools and the resources to take action with. In fact, a Stanford study said that 95% of the people who were excited enough to go and take action never did because they didn't have the tools and resources. So our certification program equips you with the tools and resources that people can take home with them, that they buy from you, that will allow them to accomplish their dreams and go for their goals. If one and done worked, then our job would have been done years ago. But the reality is people are always going through life, they're always facing struggles, they're always needing hope and encouragement. There are challenges that come up. And so we're looking for people like you who are called to do this, who want to grow this type of business, who love helping others succeed, and they need that ongoing support. So we give you the support and the materials that you can pass on to them. You also get our Ziegler Legacy Certified website for the first year. If you already have a website, that's fine, but if you want a website where you can point people to, where they can learn about your services, how you represent Ziegler, then this is the place to go. We also provide a one-on-one coaching session with you after you graduate the class. This is about 4 to 6 weeks after. Why do we do this? Simply put, before you leave, we want you to set clear goals of what you want to accomplish right out of the gate. And then we want to make sure that you're on track. So we hold you accountable to that, and we work with you. Of course, you can call or email or text at any time. We're always there giving support. And we have a monthly training call for all of our certified trainers. In addition to this, you get the unlimited email support, which I talked about, and maybe the biggest thing of all, the thing that I didn't realize was going to be so powerful, and that is you are adopted into the Ziegler family and all these brothers and sisters now, everybody who's gone before you who are also certified, they're going to be part of your Facebook ZLC alumni community. What does this mean? That anytime you coach somebody one-on-one, anytime you go out and do a presentation, whether it's a speech to a large group or a training session to 5 or 10 people, regardless of the circumstance or the type of audience it is, you can rest assured that one of your brothers and sisters, one of the ZLC certified trainers, has already done that. They've spoken to senior citizens or 18-year-old boys or people in the military or organizations that specialize in a certain area of industry. They've already been there and done that. So whatever questions you have and support that you need, you can go right on to our ZLC alumni community, and you can get feedback not only from Ziegler Corporate, but also from those just like you that are going out there and doing that. So now let's talk about the Take Action incentive. I just want to appreciate you for being here, for listening to what Ziegler Legacy Certification is about. If it's not for you, that's okay. If you know somebody else who needs to know about this, have them contact us directly at Ziegler.com. We want to know who you are. We want to be able to support you. But here is the Take Action incentive. The first piece of the Take Action incentive is this. We want to send you the book, Born to Win. And so what you're going to want to do to get the Born to Win book, it's a very simple process. If this is interesting to you, if you want to learn more, of course there's no obligation, but if you're thinking, you know what, I want to team up with Ziegler, I like the brand, I like the philosophy, it changed my life, I want to make a difference in the lives of others, then what you need to do is call us, because the Take Action incentive, it only lasts for 48 hours. You have 48 hours to call and take advantage of it. You need to call us right away, make sure you don't miss it, and call 469-326-7558. And I'll say that again. Call 469-326-7558. Call us. You're going to talk to Kanya Sell, and you're going to say, first off, I want to take advantage of the Take Action incentive. Then you're going to give her your email address, and she's going to send you the brochure, the application, everything that we need. And when you look at that and you go, you know what, this is it, I want to learn more, fill out that application, send it back to us. And when we receive back that application, we're going to send you the Born to Win book. Now, if you're in the United States, we're going to send you a hard copy of the Born to Win book. It's a gift. It's for you. If you live somewhere else in the world and you email us your application, we're going to send you an electronic copy of the Born to Win book. Obviously, there's no obligation to this. We just want to do this as a thank you for taking a look at us, looking at the application, seeing if it's a fit. When you return the application, then what we'll do is we'll set up an appointment. And I want to talk to everyone who's interested in coming through our certification class. After you fill out that application, we'll set up an appointment. I will meet with you one-on-one, and then I will know in advance when we talk if you're eligible for the Take Action incentive. So make sure that you let Kanya know. I would call her right now, even if you leave a voicemail, because her phone gets tied up and she's on it constantly. Once again, that number is 469-326-7558. Once you've sent in your application, we send you the book, then I have that one-on-one conversation with you. I will know if you're eligible for the Take Action incentive, and I'll ask you, are you wanting to come? And if you are, let me share that with you. And here's what I promise. It'll save you significant money when you ask about the Take Action incentive. So you want to make sure that you are eligible for that. So this is the Ziegler Legacy Certification. Here's one of our class pictures. We crack up, we have fun, we're family. We have our recertification program going on next week. We're going to have 70 of them from around the world come in. We're going to have a big time. We have fun together. We do life together. We struggle together. We love each other. It's such a warm and great community. We have fun, and we crack up, and we do all these things, and we do it for a very simple reason. We're on a mission. We want to change the world. We know that the world needs hope and encouragement, and we know our best chance of providing hope and encouragement is sharing with people the truth. And the best way that can happen is if we connect at Ziegler with people who are already making an impact in their own community in their own way, and we equip you to go out and do that. It's all based on this simple quote that you see right there. You can have everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. So I appreciate you for tuning in, for joining us on this live webcast, both on YouTube and on Facebook. Make sure you call in. If you missed it, once again, it's 469-326-7558. Talk to Kanya. I look forward to talking with you. Our next class is in July, so you'll want to make sure. And as we wrap up, I'm just going to answer a few of the questions that we have coming in different ways. We get the same questions just about every single time. We're reading the timelines on these areas, and they get relayed to me. One of the questions is are there territories? Now, here's the best news of all. As a certified Ziegler trainer, you can sell anywhere in the world. There are no territories. The only thing that we require is that you do not sell into an existing program, so an existing company. So if another ZLCer is working with an account, that's their account, and so we like to hold that golden. The second question that we have off it is, does Ziegler provide leads? Do we give you leads that you can go out and sell? And the answer, I think I already covered that, was no, we don't. We don't do that. That's your responsibility to grow your own business. We do teach you and give you systems on how you can create your own leads, but that's not something that we provide. We are in several different languages, so if you're in a different country and you need to translate it, we will work with you on that. We're in Israel, we're in Spanish-speaking countries, so we're excited to work in different languages. It's one of our goals. We're in 13 countries now, and we want to grow to more, so we have tons of opportunity. The only ongoing requirement that we have is a recertification class every year, and it's a wonderful time. The only requirement on that is it's $500 for 2 days, and that covers the 2-day class that we have. There are no sales requirements or anything like that, but what we do require is that you become recertified. You can come in person or you can do it online. There we go. I think that's it. Those are the questions that we normally get. I'm glad we had that chance to cover that. I look forward to seeing you in July. Make sure you call us. I'm Tom Ziegler, CEO of Ziegler Inc., and I look forward to seeing you very soon.